Do, 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 do. Hey everyone, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. Love me, and I do. Anyway, today we are playing more Battlefleet Gothic as I do my weekly Q&A thingy. I pretty much do these weekly at this point, and I really do enjoy them. So. I try to do these weekly. It's kind of like my Q&A type thing, but this time it's going to be more of an actual Q&A versus what it normally is, where I pick a topic and talk about something, because I did just recently talk about the whole 40k comic thingy that came out, and that was pretty cool, and I actually kind of think it's adorable and really like it. But I kind of don't want to talk about that unless it's brought up. I am sitting here alone, so I don't have any admins or mods with me to help me grab questions. So if you guys do want to ask questions, please write question or use the super chat feature. It's going to be very difficult for me to see your questions. So if I miss your questions, please just write it again in the live stream chat. Anyway. I want to play my Chaos Fleet. I haven't played my Chaos Fleet in a while. So I wanted to talk about the future of the channel and where I want to go with it and everything. Oh, this ship. This ship is beautiful. It's so phallic. There we go. Let's go ahead and repair my ships. And I don't really care about upgrades right now. But I did want to talk about the future of the channel and what I'm going to be doing with everything. If you guys don't know, I do plan to move to Arizona. So yeah. Hey Alexis, how are you today? I am doing very well today. I'm just eating some and writing up homebrew chapter lore. I really have to write the homebrew lore for my channel, my chapter as well. I just have not gotten on that yet. She saw seashells by the seashore. No, but future of the channel, future plans that are going to be happening. Ooh, destroy the space station. Interesting. I do want to move to Arizona. I do want to get that stuff taken care of. Do we want to do a direct approach and hide behind this asteroid field to destroy it? We're going to have a lot of enemy ships. So yeah, that seems to be the best option. Is it bombers or fighters? I think it was bombers that I wanted. And let's get all of this up. And you shall be my first ship. And you shall get bombers up as well. Actually, let's go for lightning strikes on you. And you as well. My 3 main ships that I love. Oh, and lock on. And then over on the far end, we'll throw these ones and have them auto-target. Okay. This stream will be rather extensive. Oh, not really. Kind of just doing whatever. But I do want to talk about the future of the channel. I want to do more battle reports in the future. And the way I'm going to be doing that is once I move down to Arizona, there's going to be a nice gaming community down there that hopefully won't be like too far away. Because as you guys know, I am driving over an hour to actually go and play 40k. And that gets a little bit ridiculous. Okay, so we got to destroy that. Okay. And last week, I did crash my car. Somebody stopped short in front of me, and I'm still trying to get over that. I didn't really get hurt, like, at all. I just did not get hurt. But at the same time, my pride took a hit.
Ready eternally.
Let's click you on that. Okay. I think a ship just exploded. I'm fairly certain a ship exploded.
Engines hot.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab. What the hell? Like, are there really enemy ships flying through the asteroid field? Okay. Okay. Sure. What the hell is going on? Oh, shit, that's a warp storm. Let's go ahead and get out of there. I don't really want to be in that too long because I don't want to take extensive damage.
Cruising speed set.
Okay. Let's gun for that ship first.
Souls.
Okay, so you need to do more sister battle reports. Yay, I typed that and you said it. Ha ha ha. Yes I do, but I have to find strong opponents for my sororitas to battle because, oh god, they're close.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
Wow, that is a lot of damage on that ship really quickly. That ship should actually be dead from this.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
Okay. Let's, yeah, taking off over here.
Repair my ship or else.
Let's see. What does the dream battle report you want to film? I want to do more battle reports with, like, Miranda from Wargamer Girl. I want to do more battles with her, obviously.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
Okay, these guys should be fine. Their range is really good. And these ships are going to get right into range. But I would love to do a big giant apocalypse game, 10,000 points, an entire weekend-long live stream of just Warhammer. At that scale, I think it would be a lot of fun. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh no, my escort died. Whatever.
We've lost an escort ship.
Okay, these are taking off over here. That's perfect.
For the ruinous powers.
Go. Okay.
We have sighted an enemy ship.
I'm still hyped for the trip to Arizona. I got back yesterday. I hope you enjoyed it.
Just show us something to kill.
Ship is gonna take some damage soon. Ship is taking damage.
Just show us something to kill. Let the galaxy burn.
Let's have these ships start targeting ships really quickly. Let's go after this one. It's weaker. I do want to take a trip down there. I'm waiting for Victor to actually get here. He comes soon, and I'm really excited about that. When is Battlefleet 2? I think you retested.
Sighted an enemy ship.
I don't know what you mean by that.
For the dark gods.
I forgot how hard it was to play anything else that wasn't Imperium. Okay. It's one ship down.
Slaughter them.
Let's try to get this one ship.
Command me. Forward to the slaughter.
No, I will kill my own ship. I just killed my own ship. Oops.
Just show us something to kill.
That may have been a whoopsie daisy.
Tear them apart.
Actually, let's meet you head on. I got an idea. This is stupid.
For the ruinous powers. Warp strike successful, master. Cruising
Gotcha.
speed set. We've come for your souls.
I think we won? Wait, do we really have to kill that to win? Am I down to one ship? Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess stay at range. Actually,
Retros activated.
I think I could just kill it by waiting.
Break them in mind and body.
If you stay like that... Here, let's get you over here. Crap, that's a lot. That is a lot of bombers. Okay. I can't fight that off. That actually just killed my fleet, maybe. Okay, let's just leave this one to die. It's going to die. I know it's going to die. I'm not even worried about it anymore. Really like the Marine list build video from a few weeks back, talking about unit loadouts and... Did you just load it right? Okay. Talking about unit loadouts, strengths, and it was interesting. Yeah, I wish my army was painted better. Like, I'm slowly trying my hardest to actually, get my Marines to be at a level where they look good. My sororitas, they do look good, so I'm okay with that.
Will hear of your incompetence.
Fight!
Slaughter them!
We should just leave. I want to do that with sisters, tyranids, and sororitas. No, sororitas, sororitas and sisters. I can't even talk right now. I want to do that with tyranids, sisters of battle, and probably custodians, although I don't have enough of them.
We've come for your souls.
Let's toss those shields up. Yeah, we're dead. Alright, that's fine. That was a bad mission for me. What are your opinions on the new Rogue Trader box set coming out? Any theories? No theories. I'm not that channel. But to be honest, it looks kind of cool. It looks like an addition to Necromunda. If it's not, it looks really cartoony, and it kind of just looks really cartoony. So that kind of worries me a little bit. Because I personally think the the Nurgle things that they fight look really stupid. Yeah. Oh, and you still haven't found Mope's channel? Oh, I'm so sorry. Just type in Riley Church. That's, well, her name. It should be in all of the descriptions of my videos, like my actual videos that go up on my channel. Let's see. Can you do a video on taking a competitive taking a completely worthless unit and justifying the use? Watch any of my battle reports where I have Repentia in it. They are garbage, and I love them. Go to battle with my Imperial vessels, which are far superior to any heretic vessels. I'm gonna get destroyed now, watch. It's gonna be funny. Let me check something really quickly before this goes on. Do I have an admin on right now that could help with this? I have Prite, if he wants to help. What would you want to see in the new Slaanesh release? Let me have a think about that really quickly. Without a doubt, Fulgrim. The secret boxes look okay, but a new secret box that looks more like the Daughters of Cain boxes, so they're more like the older Seekers and everything. What else would I want? Probably more demon engines, more sonic weapons. Like, I really like sonic dreadnoughts. I want to see those come back. It would be cool to see like a Mortis pattern, a relic Mortis Contemptor dreadnought with dual sound cannons. That would be amazing. So that would be cool. The certain Knight Titans that Slaanesh uses, the really wonky ones from Epic and Rogue Trader and Titanicus, the older editions, the 90s and 80s editions. That would be really cool. Some more demons, some more actual proper Slaaneshi demons would be neat. So yeah. Question: what is your opinion on what transpired at the LTG? Oh my god. That was hilarious, okay? They were using box terrain and styrofoam. It was absolutely hilarious looking. And anybody that paid for that, I am so sorry. It was bad and I apologize. So that should have more doppelgangers or hallucinogenics. It would actually be cool to see some hallucinogenic effects on the battlefield. Although that would be pretty hard to do. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that would be really wonky to do in current edition. Slaanesh needs to be allowed some plasma weaponry. I disagree. They just need more autocannons and las cannons, like Havocs. Havocs are outrageously good for Slaanesh Marines, especially with Endless Cacophony. They should be the one army to be able to break that and be able to do Endless Cacophony a few times a turn. Let's keep that missile cluster together. Oh, okay, yeah. And let's go ahead and select all of you, burn your retros, and ready up. We have a nice squad right in front of us.
We are the Imperial Navy.
So,
at your command.
Let's get all guns ready. Torpedoes away. Let's see, what else should Slaanesh have? Some more close combat and duelist characters. The ability to, like, 5+ invo saves across the entire board for them to represent their maneuverability and shit like that. Plasma is Slaanesh's favorite weapon type. It's for the lore. Do they not have the ability to take plasma? Actually, wait, no, let's stay straight. That is a lot of ships all of a sudden.
Target locked in.
Okay, let's fire another volley.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, next volley of missiles away. Bringing extra coffee, got it. Yeah.
Closing speed.
Let's engage. There we go. I think missiles just go straight through asteroids. Yes, they do. Okay, I can remember this game. And we have 14 seconds to the next volley. Let's go this way.
Engines hot.
Actually, let's turn tighter. There we go. We'll get them in range of the macro and try to deal with them one at a time. So we know this one's a big ship. Okay. Let's see, what other questions do you guys got about the channel itself, the future of the channel, and where I can go with it? I have been looking into merchandise for the channel, and I gotta say, it's a thing that might happen in the future. So be ready for that. You can get your own posters. That's probably the first thing that I'm going to try to do is posters.
Setting course.
Because they're the cheapest. That asteroid field is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, duty cakes.
Course plotted.
Let's go straight ahead. Okay.
Ship ready.
You, let's go right here.
Engines to maximum. Cruising speed set.
Okay, what do we got?
Execute high energy turn. Enemy ship sighted. Understood. Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Hit my own ship. Not exactly the best thing I wanted to do.
All ahead full.
Let's get you away from there, and
Cruising
good.
Speed set.
You, back here. You guys,
Ship ready.
back into the fight.
Enemy ship sighted. Engines to maximum.
Okay, let's see if I can get him.
Your
It looks like I actually can, so let's move over, go here,
course.
and rammity ram. I think I'm gonna miss.
Cruising speed set. Understood.
There we go,
Cruising
gotcha.
speed set.
Just plow through that ship,
Execute high energy turn.
turn this way. You are gonna jump this way.
Activating tactical
You are going to
cogitators.
go this way. And
Brace
brace for
for
impact. And then we're going
Burn
to stop.
retros.
Let you drift a little bit. Ram you again. And destroy
Cruising
you.
speed set. Your orders.
You guys are going to fly over this way. You are going to
Awaiting orders.
fly that way. And I think there's only one enemy ship remaining. Let's go
Enemy
ahead
ship
and
sighted.
identify that one. Yeah, we got 2 ships left.
Yes,
Okay.
Admiral. Underway.
You two come down this way. And let's get back to some questions.
Yes, Admiral.
They're gonna stay in there. That is fine by me. So I'll go ahead and ram you, even in there.
Enemy ship sighted. Cruising speed set. Orders received. Activating tactical cogitators. Helm coordinates
this way.
acknowledged. All ahead full.
There's a reason they call this Rammy ship Gothic.
Burn retros. Engines to maximum. Ship ready.
Let's go ahead and destroy both of these ships really quickly.
Changing course.
Okay. And
Underway.
there we go. That'll let my engines
At your
cool. And I'll still get the ram off. And let's
Brace
get these
for
2 over
impact.
here. And slowest reaction
At your
rate
command.
ever. There we go. Let's get my shields back up.
Engines hot.
Okay, you go this way.
Your
You
orders.
come over here.
We've struck at the enemy's heart.
And
Orders received.
let's turn you
Acquiring
this
new
way.
vector.
Come this way.
All ahead full.
And that's it. You're gone.
Cruising speed set.
And that should be it.
Your orders.
What? There's one ship left?
Orders received.
Ah, douchebags. Okay. That's not a big deal.
Ready.
Let's see. You're over
Damage
there. This
teams
ship's
begin repairs now.
pretty damaged. Ship's also
Awaiting
damaged.
orders. Setting course.
Try to control the computer's movements.
All ahead full. Yes, Admiral. Course plotted. Activating tactical cogitators.
You are gonna stop.
At your command. Engines to maximum.
And wait for it. Wait for it. Boop. And it's dead.
Burn retros.
Anyway, Rammy ship Gothic, everybody. What we need is some pulsating plasma cannons for Slanesh now. Let's not do that. That'd be great. As something of a sister of Battle Codex. As something for a sister of Battle Codex, do you think there should be a guide for players to create their own order? No. They're probably going to do the same thing that they did with the Space Marines. They're going to split it down to the 6 orders: Order of Our Martyred Lady, Sacred Heart, Bloody Chalice, or Bloody Rose, Ebon Chalice, Valorous Heart, and I can never remember the 6th one, but now there's the Order of, the Order that worships Mephiston in the newest book. So there's a lot of cool things that they could do with that, so that's pretty interesting, and we got to look out for that. They're probably each and every single one of them are going to have unique rules. I'm assuming Order of Our Martyred Lady is probably going to be the most powerful. And I'm also assuming that the Saints can go with any of the orders. Since I think Celestine has been seen fighting alongside all of them at some point. She's mostly noted with the Sisters of our Order of Our Martyred Lady. So there's that. I'm really hoping they have a generic living saint in the book or canonesses with jump packs. I also hope they give back sisters with storm shields. Just because I want a 3-up info on a sister. Okay, merch. Yes, there will be merchandise available for in the near future. I just got some new business cards in. Those are coming in very soon. I'm really excited about those. And I'm going to try to push towards getting actual merchandise, such as posters, for the future. That's going to be the first start. Eventually, I want to do mugs, t-shirts, and things like that. But for now, we're going to get posters. This is, of course, assuming that I still get enough on my Patreon to actually help me and support the channel. You know, because I kind of need it. I'm not going to lie. If I don't get the proper support from my Patreon, I do have to take up a second job because it is really expensive in New York. Can you do a lore video on the Order of the Hallowed Gate? I can't find lore on them anywhere. I've never heard of that. I might have. Maybe? I don't know. That might just be a joke. I think a channel should do some interesting idea segments where you might be able to suggest someone new units for a game or even game ideas. I would love to. I want to do all of this once I get a camera person. Again, once I'm down in Arizona or Victor is here living with me, I can do these kinds of things because I will have an actual camera person and I want to actually sit down, write scripts, write storyboards and everything. I also want to talk about something else that we might do on the channel, which is a comic series, just kind of like a joke comic series involving my little chibi Tao that I have every now and then, and a more serious series that I might have on the channel. Again, might, because this is all, hopefully, this is all based on fan support, so it really comes down to that. But I want to do a series with my demon character as she explores the galaxy, trying to make a name for herself and everything, and constantly berated by the whole, oh, you love Magnus thing, and I want to keep that as a running theme. I consider going for an art commission of your character, like Ego, for example. I'm considering going for art commissions for your character. I have a few commissions, and I have two very talented artists that I trust, that I'm going to be using for the series is coming up. So yeah, it's going to be Mope Riley. She's going to be doing the art for one of them, as well, so long as I can pay her. Or it's going to be Adeptus Admirus, or aka Scruffers, for both of them. So I'm really excited about that coming up. Question, are you excited for Battlefleet Gothic 2? Well, considering Battlefleet Gothic is my favorite of the 40k video games, of course. Like, this one, hands down, is my favorite 40k game. Question, are you and Tank Girl still friends? Not really. We don't really talk. Question, I've already read that one. Ardent Shroud, the Silver Sisters. Thank you. Thank you. I always forget the 6th Order of Sisters. Do you think that ramming ships will be nerfed in Battlefleet Gothic 2? Because it's... because a particular someone tends to abuse that. Yeah, it should be nerfed. Nova Cannons were nerfed, and then I found a way to break the Imperial ships a little bit more. Haven't played this one yet, so I'm wondering, is there any lore for Night Lord ships? Any love for Night Lord ships? Not really. Question, do you play only Warhammer 40k games or Warhammer Fantasy? No, actually, I could show you another game that I play that I keep off to the side. Yeah. Yeah. This is actually one of my other favorite board games. It's a really fun one. I also have another few fantasy board games that are, well, board games. They're tabletop games that I really like to play. Auto 1666 is one of them. It has a really long name, but just type in 1666 tabletop game and you'll find it. But I do want to move into those fields, and I want to get out of strictly doing 40k. Eventually, I might do Age of Sigmar, but I really hate the Age of Sigmar universe. Like, I just think it's silly. Let's see. But there's that one, and then there's a third one. I did videos on all of the tabletop games I previewed at Adepticon. So I really do want to go ahead and add all of these games to the channel as running series. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Adeptus admirers. Yeah, Scruffers. She's one of the artists for TTS, as well as a voice actress. A damn cute one at that. She is adorable, and I love her to death. I really do gotta ask her about doing a podcast with me. I really should. I gotta get around to planning that podcast. Let's see. What about D&D? Would you be interested in playing a D&D game? No. I'm not a fan of D&D. I like its system, but no, not really. Okay, AOS is trash, but GW are somewhat managing to clean up the lore, even though it would never be fantasy. I could agree with that. I think the thing that really just kind of drove me away from it completely now is the elf riding fish that are flying. Yeah. Are you friends with 40k Theories? Yes, we used to do a podcast all the time together. I really love Remelace. He's a good guy. I plan to do more with him and more on my own and invite him onto the channel every now and then. But yeah, it would be funny. It would be fun. And Remelace is a really good guy. Let's see. Let's get into... I wish I could choose the size of the game. I think I can. But yeah, let's go ahead and battle. When is the move to America's Australia? You're not wrong. We're looking to try to get there around November, although that is so... we're going to try to get it in Australia. Damn it! I have not been touching the Happy Time Go-Go Juice. Shush your faces. We're looking to get down there probably around November. How about Alphabusa? Are you friends with him? Yes. I'm part of the TTS crew. Sort of. I'm kind of like... I'm there. I'm in one episode. So it counts. I really gotta do more with them. I love them. They're great guys. Funny as hell. But yeah, I'd say we're friends. Though I'm really nervous around the TTS crew for no apparent reason. Oh, they're all coming in over here. Interesting.
For the Emperor!
Let's get the cannons in range. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Oops! Just shot my ship in the ass.
Your orders?
My bad. Sorry about that, buddy. Oopsie daisy, my bad.
Understood.
Oh, that's
Burn
funny.
retros.
That was funny. Oops.
Your orders.
Oops is the only thing I can say to
Targeting enemy
that.
vessel.
Okay. Okay, let's forget that that happened. Alright, Age of Sugar it is. What? I'm so... anyway. Next episode when? I have no idea. Like...
Yes, Admiral.
I don't hang out with them enough to know when their next thing is. I'm kind of busy doing my own thing, and I'm barely doing that as it is. We got a solid hit on that one. That's pretty good. Does the Imperial Navy maintain its own warships, or does the Mechanicum maintain them? I think it's a little bit of both. Like, they have Mechanicum sworn to them. Let's see. Okay. But yeah, it is the Mechanicum maintaining them. But it's just who they're sworn to at the time. Can you please spoil the next episode of The Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device? If I knew about it, I would, sure. But I don't. And I won't, because I just won't. Does anybody know when the next episode of TTS will be out? I don't even think Alpha knows when the next episode of TTS will be out, to be honest. He kind of just wings it. Okay. Wow, this is a lot of ships coming in. Oh, we did get one, though. Sweet. If I could just get another one with a missile volley, that would be terrific.
Your orders. For the Emperor.
Okay, let's all target that one that's coming straight ahead.
Ship ready.
Okay. Alright, let's go ahead.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go ahead
Yes,
and
Admiral.
open fire and then advance.
Underway.
That ship should die to that barrage, because that's gonna hit quite a bit. Or it's gonna just yeek around him really quickly. Alright, whatever. We got a few hits. That's fine.
At your command. Engines hot.
Hi, I'm over here now.
Enemy
Oh
ship
shit, they're
sighted.
Tau ships.
Awaiting orders.
Crap. Where are the big ones? There they are. Let's go over here.
Ship
Rat baskets. Okay. Yep, they're not even gonna engage in a fight.
ready. Initiate emergency repairs. Engines hot.
And I just threw him into... Oh, that's so dumb.
Enemy ship
Let's
sighted.
drop this, reveal all of them,
Your orders.
missile that one,
Underway.
go straight here, turbo into them,
Initiate emergency
You three.
repairs.
hit that, you,
Activating tactical cogitators.
fine, get back into it.
Resuming normal functions.
Luckily I can whip my ships
Your
really
orders.
quickly.
Lock on target.
Keep moving,
Awaiting orders.
get in for rams.
At your command.
Okay, you, brace for impact. Shields up.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Activate, ram him in the face.
Coordinates acknowledged. Burn retros.
Okay, let's let him get some distance.
Engines to maximum.
Oh no, you're not running, Tau. Filthy Xenos do not run from me. They die.
We've struck at the enemy's heart. Ship ready.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get all of these guys.
Yes,
Ship,
Admiral.
you need to stop. Actually, you go after that one.
Orders received.
You're a nice big one.
Enemy ship sighted. Burn retro.
Go ahead and destroy this Tau fleet as quickly as possible.
Begin repairs now. All ahead full. Acquiring new vector.
No, Tau, you don't get to run. Nope, no running. Only death.
Yes, Admiral. Setting course.
Okay, there we go. Destroyed the Tau. Okay, let's see. Okay, please don't ask me about TTS. I don't know enough about it. Like, I just do Mariel Sabathiel's voice. That's it. That's pretty much the only role I'll probably ever get is Mariel Sabathiel's. Oh, and faster torpedoes. Oh, and you can get an upgrade too. What does this do? Reduce cooldown. Yeah, we'll go for that. Ooh, you can get an upgrade too. Boop, boop. And, guess that. Okay. So, let me take some more questions really quickly and see what you guys are saying. Will the Salty Towel players on the podcast is with you say your intros? Okay. Will the Salty Towel player on the podcast is say your intro or sing the French national anthem? I don't think he'll do any of that anymore because I'm kind of not in that podcast anymore. But yeah. This is why you're a butt. You've always been shooting your friends in the booties. Yeah, I did. Do you like killing your own team? Isn't that like Slaneshi? No, I don't like accidentally killing my own team. That's an oopsie daisy on my part. I sometimes tend to get a little bit caught up in the excitement of blasting ships and ramming ships that I just want to blast and ram my own ships. They lowered the points down to 600. Interesting. Okay, so the 3 strips that we got going out is the Hammer of Retaliation, the Hammer of Ascension, which is weird that I have 2 hammers apparently, and the Spear of Pravoska. Wait, what happened to Adeptus Podcastus? I did leave. I didn't feel like I was getting the respect that I deserved, especially from one member of it. And to be honest, it was addressed a few times and nothing came of it, so I left. To each their own, though. I hope the best for them, I guess. I hope the best for Emily's. Let's go like this and try to get all 3 of them, if we can. Control 3. Oh, let's go to this one and Control 2 it. Okay, so...
Activating tactical cogitators.
Fucking, there's a minefield in front of my ship.
At
Terrific.
your command.
Go up to there, and you go up to
Helm
here.
coordinates acknowledged.
Okay, let's see. Can we actually see the targets yet? No.
Cruising speed set.
Okay. So we got a few big ships coming in, and not too many. Okay. I know everybody's gonna want to hear that story now, so I don't really feel like telling it.
Engaging.
Let's go ahead and attack that one.
Ship ready.
Send you to attack that one.
At your command.
And you can go over here. So we gotta do this nice and quick.
All ahead full.
Okay, let's see if I can
Enemy ship
locate
sighted.
the ships.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Shit. Alright, it's gotta be that one.
Target locked in. Awaiting orders.
Alright, so it's gotta be this one back here. That one's not important.
Initiate emergency repairs.
It's gotta be this one over here.
Your orders. All ahead full.
Yeah,
Activating tactical cogitators.
you just hit my ship. That's cute.
Execute high energy turn. Resuming normal function.
Okay, let's continue going for that ship back there.
Awaiting orders.
Keep going for that one back there.
Enemy ship sighted.
Where are the target ships? There we go.
Activating tactical cogitators.
There we go. Okay, you.
Course plotted.
After that one, convoy. We need to put these at target 1.
Ship ready. Acquiring new vector.
Let's actually get over here. We got 2
Enemy
around
ship
him,
sighted.
so...
Engines to maximum.
I don't think those are gonna hit. No, they only hit a few.
Activating tactical cogitators. Enemy ship sighted.
All ahead full.
Alright, that's one
Cruising
dead.
Speed set.
Okay.
Yes, Admiral.
You go over here.
Execute high energy turn.
Come on. Ah, damn it, I
Set
turned
in
too much.
course.
There we go. That works.
Engines hot.
Okay, that's
Enemy
two
ship
dead.
crippled by the lightning strike.
Okay, and then...
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Oh, this ship is taking a beating. That ship needs to get that one.
Understood.
Actually, let's go here.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Brace
Come on.
for impact.
Come on, get that turn in.
Enemy transport ship destroyed.
You fired your torpedoes the wrong way, douchebag.
Orders received.
Man, that's gotta be menacing. That has just gotta be horrifying.
Underway.
Got him. Okay. Sweet deal. So what did happen to it? Adeptus Podcasts will still be going. Like, keep watching it. It'll be Remlay's and Michael's channel. They'll more than likely replace me, which is perfectly fine. And please keep enjoying it. So what you're saying is you're going to be more entertaining. I wish. What you're saying is it's now going to be more entertaining. I don't know. Adeptus Podcasts might just be like a news podcast at this point and a lore podcast instead of what it was. I thought I brought an element of comedy to it while at the same time bringing a tabletop perspective and a managerial aspect to it that they didn't have. But that's just me. Anyway, if you had a chance to fix AOS lore, how would you? I don't know enough about the fantasy lore. I would leave that to my buddy Pri, who is really good with the fantasy lore. Pri, Viggy, and a few others. And I would have them fix it, I guess. But to be honest, it is what it is. I don't really care. Well, tell us a story about the robots find love. That found love. Get out, Tenchi. You're just crazy. Let's see. It sucks you're no longer in the podcast. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna make my own eventually. Like, that is also in the works. I have a lot of things planned. I just don't have a lot of things thought completely out. You guys know that I tend to wing things. Let's see. I think of AOS as high-tech back in the day. Only they called it magic. Remove it, bring back fantasy. Yeah, I would. Just say it never happened. I mean, they really could just say it never happened. Like, it was just a fever dream. Cushion, why the half of the Drukhari sold out? Drukhari are really good. And it's probably just because of product demand. You gotta remember, GW is one company doing all of this, so... Oh my god. Marry, kill, Primarch edition. Hard mode, no Fulgrim. Probably marry Sanguinius. Kill Luther, because... And Alpharius, and Omegon, and Horus, and Yagatai Khan. Yeah. Who would I just have a one-night stand with, though? I don't know, maybe Vulcan? Vulcan would be cool. He'd probably be really passionate, too. Forget your podcast. I'll make my own with blackjack and hookers. That's funny. You know, just a watered-down version of 40K from way back in the end times. I don't know. Endhammer question. Will Stringstorm continue his Idol series? I hope so. I thought it was kind of cute. I was in it. It was great. I voiced Maka. Fucking meme. Why do I keep voicing memes? What I'm hearing is Khan coming back. I don't see how. Khan is not popular. The White Scars are not popular. If anything, and I hate to say this, it's probably going to be Sanguinius because he is the second most popular Primarch besides Reboot Gilliman. For Loyalists, anyway. And then it's going to be Lionel Johnson. Like, come on. It's those three Primarchs that everybody knows. Oh, aside from Lehman Russ. Like, those are the big four Primarchs that people know. And out of that, I would say people know Sanguinius and Lehman Russ more than they know, like, Lion. But Yagatai Khan coming back? No, not at all. Not at all. There's no reason to bring him back. He would just be stupid. Although it would be cool to see him back, on the tabletop with a Drukhari bike, half Drukhari, like half Primarch. So he's like got the Drukhari armor on one side like a gladiator, and he's got his armor on the other side from when he was a Primarch. Because Yagatai Khan is actually still alive. He's just in the Drukhari pits. Fighting for all eternity. Shiny and chrome. Anyway. One of my friends plays White Scars. Sorry. Tell him to play, like, Dark Angels. They do bikes better. Poor Korax. Nobody loves Korax. No, but I do believe, I am sad about leaving the Adeptus podcast. I don't really regret it, though. I am just sad that I left it. I'm sad that it had to, like, I had to leave it on that note. Yeah. The ship needs a new name. In new Battlefleet, in new Gothic 2 game can you now do Chaos Planet Killer? I don't know if you can. I hope so. Vulcan. Yagatai Khan return would better be Mad Max themed. Yes, it should. But Vulcan is awesome. I don't know how I feel about Vulcan. Like, I feel like he's just that... I don't know, I never really liked Vulcan's character too much. I like Lion's character a lot, and I really like the telling of the Lion's tale because it's one of those things where it's like, is he a good guy? And you find out that he is just secret police. Like, that's what he is. And he's just gonna kill everybody. And he's just so cool. If they do bring back Khan, you forgot a Yagatai in front of that. Then that could be the resurgence of the scars. Resurgence of the scars. I don't really like that. Why did you leave the podcast? Disagreement. I felt belittled. I felt like I was only being treated as a joke. And every chance that I get, I felt like I was being talked down to. So I stepped away from the podcast. Seen the Orc Rock. That would look cool. What about the well fleshed out Alfarius character? Oh my god. I hate Alfarius. I hate the memes surrounding him. White Scars make no sense. Thank you. Like, I'm sorry, if you're gonna come at me on a bike when I have a lads cannon, I'm gonna make you and that bike disappear. Like, oh my god. If only we had something to stop bikes. Why not just come at us with tanks or aircrafts? Like, if the White Scars were like ace pilots or something like that, like actually flew Xiphon formations and things like that. But no, it's the hunt. They need to do the hunt, and it's so stupid. Like, their books are idiotic because they are so prideful. It's so easy to trick them. Fuck the Tau. I like the Tau. Let's do one more battle. But yeah, there's a few things that I want to start doing for the channel. I just need your guys' support. Every little thing, it really helps the channel grow. I could bring 110. Let's bring you. So what other questions do we have? Yeah, what other questions do we have? If you want to leave a question, this is for people who are not watching this live. If you want to leave a question in the comments down below, I can possibly answer it next week. Or I'll forget. No guarantee. Boop. 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 And let's not make the same mistake twice. Oh, let's get you so your shields are up, and you for this. For getting that up, you for getting torpedoes up, you for brace for impact. Let's switch that to brace to impact. Brace to impact. Okay. Ready up? Ooh, we got all the enemies over here today.
Engaging.
So let's target this one.
Burn
Stop our
retro.
ships.
Your orders.
Okay, and we have a little bit of time to just pepper them with missiles. So yeah. Question, am I pretty? Oh, I am. Yes, all bikes, but speed freaks, yes. All bikes make sense with the orks, not with the Space Marines. Like, Space Marine bikers just make absolutely no sense. I think that's the dumbest concept in 40k. Aside from Deathcore Creed riding horses into battle. I think that's even
Ship
dumber.
Ready.
I also think Space Marine land speeders are stupid. There's a lot of things in 40k that I think are idiotic.
Awaiting orders.
Sister Killer Team, 200 points, go. Sister Kill Team, see, I think a Kill Team, wait, is Kill Team still 200 points? I don't know what the new Kill Team is. But if it is, Canoness, Relic Power Sword,
Your orders.
Inferno Pistol.
Targeting enemy vessel.
So let's see, that's 54 points, 58 points. Then you have 150. Let's go with 2 squads of Retributors and a Battle Sister squad.
Yes, Admiral.
At your command.
Yeah, I think you could actually do all of that, which is crazy. Okay, one ship just died. We got 7 enemy ships. Actually, just a Canoness and a couple of Retributor squads would be perfect for a kill team, if you can bring it. I don't know if you can.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know the new rules for kill team. Noise Marines have bikes, right? Yes. I finally came to a conclusion about why Guard use horses instead of bikes. They could be eaten. Yeah, that doesn't justify like bringing them on spaceships to planets during planetary invasions.
Your orders.
It just seems absolutely asinine for that. Like, just give the Rough Riders motorcycles. It's not that hard to do. Okay, we have a few ships over here. Why use Celestians? Why will you still know you use Celestians? I don't have enough power weapons for them yet.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright, that's going to slow those 2 ships down. It gives me time to blast this one more time before I engage.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
At your
And
command.
let's engage.
Setting course.
Ship disappeared. That ship just took a nice hit. And let's go
Awaiting
ahead and
orders.
send you right here.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Engines to maximum.
You're not gonna dodge my ship. Okay.
Course plotted.
We have... Is this Tau? It is Tau.
Ship ready.
Underway.
Yeah, it
Enemy
is.
ship
Okay, so we go. Okay.
Changing course.
No, you're not pushing this ship. It's too fucking big. Good try, though.
All ahead full. Cruising speed set. Engines to maximum. Cruising speed set.
Let's go ahead and destroy these ships as quickly as we can.
Underway.
Okay, and these three.
At your command.
You are in a perfect position for this.
Understood.
And let's go ahead and drop this so we know we can see them.
Your orders. Initiate emergency repairs.
Okay, and I think there's 3 ships. Yeah, you're handling
Ship
2 by
ready.
yourself. Let's go right here.
Ship ready.
You, I want you to jump right here
Changing course.
and pepper this with missiles as soon as you come in. Go
Engines to
ahead
maximum.
and do that. And over here,
Awaiting
we'll take
orders.
this. We'll put you right here. Do
Course
this.
plotted.
And
Damage
boom,
teams
that ship
begin
goes away.
repairs now.
Okay.
Burn retros.
Boom, got them. Easy victory. Always an easy victory versus Tau. Like, it's pretty much a guaranteed win in my case. Stop. Hey, hey! That is rude. Oh well, that's just a victory chest bump with a battleship. Never mind about the podcast. Fuck that. You don't need that. Let me actually read that comment. Doop. You don't need that. If you're gonna go solo, do it. That's fine. Why do you know use Celestians? I want to use Celestians. I keep saying it like Celestians, but it's Celestians. I do want to use them. I just don't have enough sisters yet to use them. I want to make them look more special. My next order of Sisters of Battle, I do want them painted up to be more gold to be Celestians. Probably do a little bit of green stuff to give them more capes and everything, so they look extra special. I'll make my own TTS with him and Batman. Astartes roller skates, yes or no? No. And you didn't read the whole thing. You also don't need to always keep them powered with gasoline or whatever the 40k bikes use. I think they use Promethium. If not, they can probably use the same power source as Power Armor does, which is a plasma regulator, which can be sustained for long periods of time. You can also put like grav technology on motorcycles and have them ride almost on any terrain, which is ridiculous. Are you still cool with the other 2 hosts of the podcast? With Remlays, yes, for the most part. Sort of. Let's see. I would say with Remlays. Yeah, I'm still friends with Remlays. I still talk to him and everything. How to use green stuff would be a great video for you to make. I can't use green stuff. I can't, like, I am probably the worst 40k channel for doing modeling because I am not good at painting. I can barely build the damn things, and I don't know how to use green stuff. But that would be fun. That would be funny. Let's see. Did I miss any questions? Because I'm trying to do this on my own and everything. No, I don't think I did. What is green stuff? Green stuff is, I actually use this. I use, because I can buy this stuff at, like, my local hardware store. This is just putty. for like a gigantic tube of it. I think this one was cut in half, but it was like that big. And it's just a plaster. You just mix it together. It turns a different color, and you can put it into the models to fix them or do entire models out of them themselves. It's kind of like clay, is the easier way of explaining it. Bring Sanguinius back would just cheapen his death in the lore. No one really cares too much about the lore. I hate to say it. Also, they have hinted at Sanguinius coming back before, especially with the Drukhari making the crystalline sculpture of him. So that's kind of a thing that could bring him back. Also, they could bring back any Primarch as a damned Legionnaire captain momentarily, which I think would be really cool. There's more money at Patreon, Jesus. Green stuff is a putty you use to fill gaps. Yes, it is. Question, do you approve of the game only focusing on Warhammer 40k vehicles that causes a lot of 40k game focuses on infantry? Okay, what do you mean by this? Do you approve of a game only focusing on Warhammer 40k's vehicles? Yeah, isn't that just Titanicus right now? Well, that's the giant robots. But they did that with a Spearhead last edition. And I thought that was pretty cool. It would be interesting, but I don't know. Infantry are just, and 40k are just, infantry and tanks just go hands in hand. They do a lot of, they do a lot of stuff where they take infantry only, like Kill Team, Necromunda, Shadow Armageddon, and it's only infantry. So I get where you're coming from, so it would be kind of cool to see an only tank thing. Like an Imperial Guard tank company versus an Orc tank company. I think that would be really nice. Are you... Aw, you're the sweetest 40k YouTuber, yay. It means a Warhammer version of World of Tanks. That would be kind of cool. I could see that. I did, last edition, I never got to play it, but I really wanted to. I wanted to play Aeronautica. It was for 7th edition. It was literally dogfighting, and it was the coolest thing in the world. What happened to the podcast? I already explained it. Robin Williams had 4 armor-cast Titans. Yes, in fact, I can show you the Titan he had. I have one of the same Titans. Let me go grab it real quick. BRB, 2 seconds. Okay. Let's get you steady and everything. Let me just fix my hair. I want my hair facing forward today because it looks all sexy. So, this right here is an armor-cast Warhound Titan. This one is Anubis, and I love him because he has 2 twin turbo laser destroyers. And he's just the sweetest little puppers ever. Look at his little pupper's face. I love my Titan. Okay. But yeah, Robin Williams apparently had a couple of the Eldar ones, and he had a few of the Imperial ones. He had a Reaver class Battle Titan and a Warhound class Battle Titan. The Warhound looked like it was painted up to be Legion of the Damned, which is kind of cool. Although they were heavily glossed and very psychedelic. So, kind of cool. Kind of resembled his personality a little bit. Yeah. Would you like to see a 40k video game focusing on one of the other factions? Pushes away Fire Warrior. It would actually be kind of cool to play a game of 40k where you play as an outcast. So, Path of the Eldari outcast. And you play as a ranger or a pathfinder. And you travel to different worlds and everything. And you have to do different missions on different worlds. And it could be like a karma-based game where you can see the future and everything, and it's just like you could doom an Imperial world to save a few of your kin, or you can sacrifice them and make an alliance with the Imperium, which is more worth it. So it would be kind of cool to do a game like that, a karma-based exile game where you're playing as just a mercenary. They could do the same with like Kroot, for instance. That would be kind of cool, like a Kroot mercenary working alongside a rogue trader or an Inquisitor. That would be interesting. An Inquisitor game itself would be amazing, where it doesn't just focus on combat, because a lot of people, they want 40k games, they just want combat, and that's kind of boring in my opinion. I want an RP element to it. I want something where it shows the horror side of 40k. Like, you play as a freaking Cadian guardsman during the 13th Black Crusade, and that's just the opening of the game. And then you play on various worlds and wars in the 40k lore itself. So I think that would be kind of cool. Let's see. You mean Necrons? Necrons, yep. I still love to see them do either a 40k MMO or Total War style 40k game. Total War would be interesting. I kind of want a proper Dawn of War sequel. I think that would be kind of cool, like with tons of worlds instead of just one or two. I think that would be interesting. The ability to make your own chapter and everything and play that through the story. See, little Alexis kissing a Titan. You just look at him. He's a cute little puppers. How could you not like this Titan? It is adorable, and it has, this is gonna, no, that's not Isis. That is, I forget who that is. Oh, I forget. But it has, Osiris on the side. The Warhound's name is Anubis. It has all the markings of Anubis on the side of it. And I think that's Isha? Yeah, it's Isha. Let's see. Robin Williams, the actor himself, had 40k stuff. I wouldn't exactly say he had 40k stuff. He probably had some Titans and just thought that they were neat at the time. You gotta remember back then, Titans were only like $50. So I don't really have room to put you anywhere, dude. So I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to stay by my keyboard and I'm probably gonna drop you. Let's see. A Rogue Trader MMORPG would be awesome. Yes, it would. Will the game be called Inquisitor Martyr? It's like Diablo. I actually want to play that. Yeah. So, Space Hulk plus Alien Isolation. Well, think of Alien Isolation, except maybe a Demonette. Or a frothing berserker coming after you. Or just one Chaos Space Marine. Or, you know what? Even scarier than all of that, even scarier than Chaos itself, you just have the dude that makes grotesques land on the ship. I forget what they're called. And the more you let him kill and don't confront him, the more grotesques you have to face. And each one of them acts like the alien itself, so there's multiples of them. And they just drop from the ceiling. And eventually you can kill them if you're lucky. But just imagine that for a second. Like, you just hear the bone-cracking noises of a grotesque walking next to you with the screams of dozens of humans just begging for death. And it's just like, holy crap, I let this happen. And it would be like Dead Space meets Alien Isolation meets everything that scares the hell out of me. I have one piece of hair in my mouth. There we go. And I would never touch that game because I would cry like a bitch during it. Horror games scare the crap out of me. You do have to move over though. You're in the way. Yep, Zelda Williams posted it on Facebook. Yeah, I saw that. Mass Effect style 40k game would be cool. That'd be cool if you played as an Inquisitor or a Rogue Trader. I think that would be interesting. Did you play Eisenhorn Xenos PC? Need more of that. I should do a run-through of that game. Do you think Dawn of War 3 is a failed sequel? Yes. it's pretty obvious that it's a failed sequel. Let's see the third-person shooter where it focuses on the Shadow Sword tank crew fighting against the titans of the various 40k factions and large-scale battles. That'd be interesting. That'd definitely be interesting. Nope, better idea for a scary boss. CS Godo is losing the Black Library's editing pro. That's good. That's good. You play as Matt Ward. Decide the fate of the Black Library. It's the whole reason Armin's trying to get in there is to stop him. Oh my god. Alright, so I didn't really talk about the future of the channel too much. I do apologize about that. But we did have some good laughs, and I'm probably going to keep this video up anyway. But I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Battlefleet and Chill. Usually I thank my guests at this point, but they're not here. So thank you, imaginary people. Anyway, I'm Alexis the Ego Queen. I love you guys. Bye.